Hey, it's Hannah, and today I decided to let my Instagram followers choose between two sketches, and actually it ended up being the opposite, but I waited like until 12 hours. But yeah, they chose this sketch. And I was off to see The Wizard, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. And the line art was kind of boring. I mean, I still listened to that same podcast that I listened to in my last episode. Oh boy, even though the line art's pretty boring to watch, it took me a while. And especially this one, because I had like 20 different ideas and just nothing was working. Because I have a really bad habit of doing this when I do colored pencil sketches, is when I'm making skirts, I don't make the body under. So that kind of had an effect. And also, this hat was like weird. It was really small, so then I had to just constantly adjust it. So I made the hair a bit longer because that was one of the main focal points. Like I used to draw a lot of girls with like hair flowing in the wind, but I kind of didn't really do that, and you can watch me struggle as I try to get these arms right because I decide to change the position for no apparent reason, and we can just watch me struggling more and more and more. But the reason why the idea came back to me was because I was outside on a walk, because why not? And that's literally the one thing we can do now. We were on a pier-esque area, and we kind of like went on a dock out like attached to the pier, and it was really windy, and I had this blue a sweater that I felt like a bird because it was like flying, and then my hair was everywhere because I have like really curly hair, as you could see in my profile picture. So my hair went everywhere, and it was kind of funny, but it was kind of sad because my hair like always goes everywhere because it's so curly. It like easily gets caught up. And the smart thing to do would be wear a ponytail, but I don't like ponytails that much, so I just wear a headband normally. And it kind of shows a lot in my art because most of the people that I draw have their hair down. But I made a very dumb mistake where I did not think about the background of this sketch before I actually went into it, because I got inspired by this dress I saw on Pinterest that had like this kind of like a white silk back, and then it had like a kind of like a more front dress. It's kind of hard to explain without saying it, but I don't feel like I'd get copyrighted, but I don't want to risk it. So I know why, but I randomly struggle on the neck shading because it's a very minute detail, but it's kind of annoying sometimes. And because it's like hard to get the shape of the neck. But as you see, I'm adding grass. I don't know why I went with that neon greenish color, but I knew I was going to change it, so I didn't really care. I just wanted to get the base strokes because I wanted to get like a tall grass. And then I was originally going to do a beach, and I couldn't find a good reference photo, so then I decided to like do a grassland with hills. But then I just gave up after that piece of grass, and then the little background X thingies are like a net, and then I'm making a bunch of bugs, and this took forever. And while I was doing this, my friend called me. So when I was drawing this specifically, I hadn't posted my first video yet. And I have now, but that was when I told my friend that I was going to be posting, because he was one of the people that I was talking about in my first video that would like be excited for it. And for the bugs, I kind of like did a little bit of a wing thing with the little back, but then I had a dot because I didn't want to make a specific bug. And then there's like the little two lines on the outsides of each wings to show that it's flying. And then I made like 7 big bugs, and like the rest of them were kind of small bugs. And I did this other sketch of like a bug catcher, and I'm wondering if y'all are interested in sketchbook tours, because I really like watching those, but they're longer than my normal videos. So I'm wondering what you think. But yeah, I'm almost done with this. I am meticulously dealing with bugs as I normally do. It was kind of time consuming, but overall I think it looked pretty good. And here is the final
So I hope
thing.
you liked it. It kind of took me a while.
From the time lapse, it said it took me about an hour and 15 minutes.
I don't know if that's something y'all are actually interested in knowing how long it is. However, I think it's interesting.
The pose overall is pretty simple. However, the bugs probably took me the most time and just coming up with a background.
I hope you liked it. Follow me on Instagram at HairMomUArt for more art. And hopefully next time I will have an outro. But like, try, and comment. But don't forget to tell your friends. Bye!